Give y'all some time to come on up and yeah. Another early morning edition. Drop a little knowledge. Yesterday, man, I don't know, maybe because it's the cell towers, working on the cell towers around here. But we had a absolutely horrible day of streaming. Yesterday morning and yesterday evening. I'm guessing it's just because they was working on the cell towers. And my son got my youngest son have the small portable hotspot and my larger hotspot um, let somebody use it because their cable's still not on at their home and their internet is still not on at their home. So let them use that hotspot and hook them up with an IPTV service, recommended one. That way, her and the kids can have something to watch, and it's running their whole home. And you already know the rest of my hotspots. Good morning, good morning. You already know the rest of my hotspots sold out since the storm. So it what it is. But um, go ahead, hit that thumbs up, guys. Now, I'm still continuing the series about different things about finance, different things about potential investments and stuff like that. Those of you that's coming from the streaming world, I strongly believe that you have the skills and the abilities to transition to digital products and to starting your own business. Everything you learn from the streaming world, you can take those skills and transition. So today I want to talk about NFTs. Now, what's the NFT? Well, before I get into that, good morning, Uno. Before I get into that, I just want you to envision where you're going to be. Well, not even where you're going to be. I want you to envision where you think society is going to be 5 years from now, 10 years from now. And let me give you a hint. I'm always telling you guys you got to catch the next wave. Let me give you a hint. Look at Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, all of these social platforms. One of the things that they offer is what? Filters, right? Filters. Why? Because people want to change their appearance. Um, you know, I don't know if you ever been catfished before, guys or gals. You see somebody profile pic, you bring them out on a date, and by the time they get all the makeup and eyelashes off and everything else, they look like a totally different person. Why? Because people want to live in a altered reality. There's a new singing show out, where it's the people singing, but you don't see the individual, you just see their avatar. Okay, the world is headed into the digital space. People don't want to live in this reality; they want to live in a altered reality. All right, so the world is headed into a digital space. Therefore, you have to take advantage of that digital space, like cryptocurrency, Bitcoin, Dogecoin, stuff like that. Well, there's something called NFTs. So, what is the NFT? Now, in the description of this video, I linked to a guy that's going to do a way better job at explaining the NFT to you, and how to create one, how to buy one, stuff like that. Well, basically, this is my explanation. It's a non-fungible um, item. So, like cash is fungible. Okay, so if I have $1, I can give you 4 quarters because it equals $1. All right. But let's say you got a Dodge Ram truck and I have a Dodge Ram truck. Yours is 1,500, mine's 1,500. Good morning. All right. It's not fungible because you might have a limited. I might have a Southwest package. Yours might have um 15,000 miles. Mine might have 40,000 miles, right? So even though they appear to be equal, they're not equal. There's something that's unique. So NFT is something that is unique to that item, which makes it more valuable. Okay. So being that people are trying to live in an altered reality and people are turning more and more to the digital world, there's investments to be made in the digital world because why? Everyone wants to be unique. Jay-Z, he brought he brought an NFT for $120,000 just to use as a profile pic. All right, there's people that's buying NFTs, holding on to them for a short period of time, and then reselling them. So you might be saying, all right, Tech, why why are you doing a video on the NFT? That's the next wave. It might be temporary, but that's the next wave because people want to acquire status in the digital space. So uh, you might say, man, I'm not buying that. I just can I can just screenshot that and use that as my profile pic. No, you can't because if I buy it and it's unique, I own the rights to it. You can have NFT profile pics. It can be NFT videos. Like you can take anything, basically anything digital, and turn it into NFT, which makes it unique, right? And by it being unique, no one else can use it because that's unique to that. It makes it valuable. Makes it valuable, guys. It's all about supply and demand. But this is just in the digital space. So therefore, let's say I do a video that goes viral. All right. I take that video and I put it on the NFT market. So let's say let's say Nike or somebody, when they're doing like their commercials and they want to use a clip from a viral video, all right, they would have to buy the NFT from me, all right. Once they buy the NFT from me, they own it. They can use it however they please. Now this goes back to what I was saying about exchanging or being compensated for value and not exchanging time for money. In this digital market, you can do two things with NFTs, guys. You can learn how to create NFTs, or you can learn how to buy low and sell high. This right here is a business, potentially a business in and of itself. Y'all hit that thumbs up for me, please, so that way people can see this on the rewatch. YouTube can send out notification on the restream, or those people that's up right now, YouTube can send out notifications because I think it's very important, especially for card cutters, because most of you already are somewhat savvy with a computer. So NFTs can be a business in and of itself if you learn how to buy the right ones and learn how to sell it. It's fairly new, so it's not like, oh, I missed the Dogecoin thing or I missed the Bitcoin thing, right? It's fairly new, so you can get in early and you can learn this system. And 6 months from now, a year from now, 3 years from now, when everyone else is trying to catch on, you already an expert. And that's the thing about any type of niche, guys, is getting in at the right time, learning it, and when the crowd try to come in, you already have an authority in that field. Therefore, they have to come to you, and when they come to you, you accumulated that knowledge. You can sell your knowledge, you can exchange your knowledge, right? So getting in early is the way to go. So back to the NFT. Again, I often talk about not trying to get rich quick. But when an NFT is one of those things, guys, just like cryptocurrency, it's one of those things that if you find one that's a hidden jewel, it really can pay dividends down the line, almost overnight. You if like I seen a guy, it have an artist, he just do different ways or whatever, different personalities or whatever, and people buy them and they trade them, just like baseball cards, but it's digital. They buy them and they trade them. Okay, you can buy them as low as $70, $50, $300, $1,000. Okay, a guy brought one for $70. All right, and the next week it was worth, I think, $15,000. So If you do your research and if you're interested in it, I think this is one of those things that requires little to no skill. It just requires you to do a little research, right? Depending on how deep you want to go in there, it doesn't require a lot of capital, okay? And you can start playing around with this to help move your money. Yesterday, like I said, yesterday we had a bad streaming day as we was traveling. It kept cutting out again. Effects after the hurricane. They still working on different things. What's up, Josh? Still working on the towers or whatever. Okay. But yesterday we were trying to have a good conversation about how to get out of debt. And one of the things, well, a couple of things I suggest about getting out of debt is first you got to see what's good debt, what's bad debt. And what I mean by what's good debt and what's bad debt, meaning see if you're in debt with a home, that's good debt because that home can appreciate. If you're in debt, if you're in debt with if you're in debt with a car, that's bad debt because a car depreciates, right? So first of all, you got to separate what's good debt from bad debt. All right. After you do that, then you got to see what you have coming in and what you have going out. So once you see what you have coming in, what you got going out, then you try to, you kind of like cut out some things. What don't I need? All right. You negotiate with your creditors. Okay. Try to get your payments down as low as possible. Okay. And then you sell things you don't need around the home. Trying to get instant capital. Right. Sell things you don't need around the home. And then the next thing you do, you look at is trying to get an extra line of income or more lines of income. And NFTs potentially could be a way that can bring you in some quick money, extra income, or it can even be a new business. Simple as that, guys. You find one. It can also be fun too. It can be fun because you're on a hunt, right? I'm trying to get the new best thing. Let me see where the trend is going. Let me see, you know, what NFTs have been selling. All right. Let me see what people want. Let me see where the market is at. So let me buy low and sell high. Man, this is a game changer because everybody eventually will be in the digital space because people don't want to live in reality. We see that every day. See that every day. Turn on any, open up any social platform, turn on any television station, and you see more and more people going to the digital space. Like I said, uh, that new show where you don't even see the person singing, you just see basically like a avatar. Okay, I mentioned Jay Z. He bought an NFT for a profile pic, $120,000. Okay, that's NFTs that's selling for $3 million. People want to be unique. People want to be able to say, "Hey, I'm the only one that have this." Let's do it like this. Because right now, people that's in the NFT space are primarily people with money. All right, you know how it goes. The rich people they start doing it, then they trickle down to everybody else. Why? Because everybody else want to be like the celebrities. Okay, so if I buy a car, let's say I buy a Lamborghini, right, and let's say it's unique, and let's say this Lamborghini, and I'm proving a point why NFTs are going to take off. Well, they're already starting to take off, but why it's going to be more popular. If I buy a Lamborghini and it's a rare Lamborghini, I only can show so many people my Lamborghini, right? I got to bring it to my house, or I got to drive it to where you're going to be. But there's only so many people that can see my Lamborghini in person, unless I post pictures, all right, of that. Okay, so like I said earlier, my Lamborghini is a car. It would be something that's non fungible, right? Something that can't be exchanged equally, and it's unique to that car. All right, bet. That's why people with money. That's why they buy stuff like that. Why? Because they want to be unique. They want to have status. However, they're limited in who they can share it with. So when an NFT, NFT is giving them status that can be shared with multiple people. Everybody can see Jay Z profile pic and be like, oh man, wow, you know what I'm saying? That's dope. I want one like that. Guess what? You can't get one like that. You can't get one like that. Even if you make one that's similar to that, it's not going to be authentic. It's just like artwork. It's like digital artwork. It's not going to be authentic. It's like the Mona Lisa. It's one of a kind. It's been duplicated and replicated, but it doesn't hold the same value as the original authentic one. And so this is why people of means going with society. People don't want to live in reality. This is why people of means are using NFTs. And this is a great time to get into it, guys. It's a great time to start researching and learning it. It's a great time for you to take advantage of this digital product. Again, could be another business venture that you can go in. Um, it doesn't require a lot of capital to start in it. You know, it just depends how deep you want to go, how far you want to go down that rabbit hole. You know, you might set your budget for $300 over the next 3 months. You know, others out there might set a budget for $10,000 over the next 3 months. It depends on your eagerness. It depends on how hungry you are to get in this market. Like I said, I'm linking a video to a guy in the description of this video that explains NFTs way better than me. Show you how to make it, show you how to buy it, stuff like that. You know, so I'm telling you guys, man, you got to catch the next wave, and digital currency, digital products is the next wave. Now, I'm gonna say this. When we talking about businesses and stuff like that, one of the things that always blows my mind, and it's not just me because I have mentors also. I told you guys this the other day too. You know, a lot of you, I have a lot of students out there that have bought my products. A lot of you, we have consultation. You know, phone calls, sends emails, text messages, and stuff. Right? I'm basically coaching you based off my experience, based off my knowledge. I also have mentors and coaches also. No matter where you get in this game, guys, you always gonna need somebody that did it before or doing it better. All right. That's bottom line, invest in yourself. I don't know who need to hear that, but there you have it. So one of the things that I'm always amazed by is that I could create a video, all right, an IPTV video, or I can prank somebody or something like that, and I can place it on any one of my different platforms: YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. You know, man, people love entertainment. But the minute I post something about about teaching people how to make money, for whatever reason, it's only a small percentage of people that's going to uh, watch the video, or a small percentage of people that's going to follow up. Like for example, I told you guys I got a video course on how to start an LLC. Now it's starting one in Louisiana and stuff like that, uh, but it's similar in every state. It might be a little different here or there, but it gives you the basic information on how to start an LLC. I dropped the price basically to the price of what it costs the credit card company to process it. $5. What's good? What's good, Gun Streams? $5. NFTs are digital products. It's like digital artwork. It can be a video. It can be whatever that's digital that's unique. So once you make it an NFT, once you make it an NFT, it's unique. No one else can buy that. They have to get it directly from you because it's original, it's unique. So back to the point what I was saying about how people don't really pay attention whenever you mentioning something about finance or the potential for them to get out of their current situation to get into a better situation. This is things that I have learned. This is things that my mentors have told me. But people love entertainment, you know, and that's why, guys. Here's the secret sauce. That's why it's a small percent of people in this world that is wealthy or rich. Okay, and the reason why it's a small percentage because it's very few people that's willing to separate between entertainment and self-growth. All right, you have to have the ability to invest in yourself, into your personal growth. I'm not saying that you cannot be entertained, but if you find yourself watching uh 35 TikTok videos of somebody shaking their booty or somebody doing a prank, then ask yourself, when the last time I read an ebook, or when the last time I took a video course, free or paid? When's the last time I did something for self-development? So it always blows my mind. Like I made the LLC course available, and this week is the last week. It's in the description of this video also. This week is the last week. I'm going back to regular price, to where basically somebody almost giving you knowledge to start a business. All right, and if you follow the lies, I give you plenty of business ideas of different businesses you can start with little to no skills. If you brought this six-figure journey course, then you already know that course, man, basically tells you everything you need to know, from credit repair to how to start a credit repair business to how to sell your credit to others, to the second module, to how to become Google certified and what are brand new certifications and charge people for your skills, to showing you what I do currently to make money and what I'm looking to do in the future to make money. So all of the information is available to you. So it's not one of those things to where you say, all right, Tech, I want to start a business, but I don't have any idea what type of business to start. This live right here is telling you this is another example of a business that you could start. But for whatever reason, guys, people don't, I don't know. People, I guess people are intimidated, but man, you can't keep doing the same thing and expect different results. A lot of us, I did a video, a live a couple of days ago. You got the dream, now what? A lot of us got the dream, but what's the next step? You got the dream, but what's the next step? There's so many things out there, and as I learn, I'm going to try to bring it to anyone that's willing to listen. And when I'm doing these early morning lives, guys, look, it's optional if you want to buy one of my video courses. you know I prefer you do. Not only would it benefit me financially, but I you know I'm a strong believer it's going to benefit you, your personal growth. It's going to help you make money. But when you set that aside, I'm giving you free game each time I talk about the financial institutes that you can build relationships with, right? And get them to give you a line of credit. Each time I tell you how to start repairing your credit. Each time I encourage you to start getting credit cards and do what's called velocity banking, basically become your own bank. Like, I'm giving you the game. You just got to follow up on it, man. You got to follow up on it. So NFTs, I believe, is the next wave. I believe you should start looking and into it, start researching it, start making investments right now. Currently, right now, that there's money to be made because you can buy low, and they are appreciating so fast. So again, like I said, guy brought one for $70. A week later or so, it was worth $13,000, $15,000, something like that. I mean, will it be every NFT? No. But just like anything, after you get into it and after you start learning it, then you're gonna find the nuances. Third, you're gonna be able to see, all right, uh, let me create a process. Let me create a model around these digital products to where I can basically present a strategy to sell them or buy them, because right now that's not a ton of places that's out there, because why, a lot of people, regular people, don't know about it. It's not a ton of places that's out there that's saying, hey, here's a website. I'm about to blow your mind. Just for anybody out there that's willing to listen and got time on their hands. If you know anything about cryptocurrency, all right. If you know anything about cryptocurrency and the nuances that's surrounding it, all right, you know that you can buy Bitcoin, Dogecoin, you can buy, um, several different coins out there. But one of the things you're going to need is a wallet, and you're going to need a place to buy it and exchange. Now, just bear with me. About to get a little technical, because NFTs work on the same principles. When you buy a Bitcoin, most people don't buy a whole coin, right? Because Bitcoin, I think one Bitcoin might be 30 some thousand. Most people don't buy a whole coin, okay? What you do, you buy pieces of the coin. So that's not a physical product, that's a digital product. So you need a market. You need someone to buy it. You need a wallet, so when you exchange, right? So if you want to pay somebody in Bitcoin, you need a wallet. You need to be able to go somewhere and say, let me get my Bitcoin. So when I buy a coin, I need somewhere to put it. First, I need somewhere to buy it, right? So I need a market to buy it, an exchange place to buy it. Then I need a wallet to put it. So if I want to sell something or buy something, I go to my wallet. Bitcoin is basically, or let me just say, cryptocurrency is basically on something called blockchains. So a blockchain meaning that the community, we own this. We own this. All right. It's not. It's not a central government that own it. Right. The community own it. Okay. So every transaction that's made is on a public ledger. So I can see exactly what's going on, right? If I wanted to see my transactions, other people's transactions, you might not know their identity, but you know that, hey, so many of these coins has been brought. So it's on what you call a blockchain. All this data, all these transactions are public and it's stored. So the same way it is with NFTs. Each time you buy NFT, it's on the blockchain. It's public. The community owns control of it. All right, and that's how it gets its value. So the marketplace for cryptocurrency is there, but if one person could, or a group of people could come up with an idea to make it easier for people to buy NFTs, oh man, it's a game changer. It's a game changer, because people shy away from, be like, all right, man, all right. So I got to do this, a Bitcoin. I got to get a wallet for that. I got to go. I got to, they're like, well, what's a piece of Bitcoin? Well, how do I convert it? Because you're looking at 0.00035. All right, what does that equals to in US dollars? So if someone could create a platform that makes it easier for people to buy NFTs. Oh man, the website, to where you got an algorithm or some type of AI that does all of the conversion on the back end, to where only thing a person got to put in is, I want $3 of this, right? And some kind of way where you already have a process or AI, that soon as they purchase, it automatically buys that Bitcoin, automatically create a wallet for them. So I'm hey bro, I'm giving y'all my ideas. All right. So think about this. I have a platform, you sign up. soon as you sign up, my AI automatically register you with whatever exchange. I prefer a multiple exchange. Automatically set up a wallet for you using your initial username and password. Then I would send you, or my system would send you an email, right, with your password, your username, and your recovery phrase, just just for the transactions of the NFTs. Okay, now that's a whole bunch of security that's got to be right there, because once somebody got access to your security phrase, that's basically access to your bank. All right, your digital bank. So so if you can do that and you can have the security in place and you're a reputable company, man, you taking all of the guesswork out of buying NFTs, and people don't have to worry about getting bitcoins and converting it and all of that. Once they sign up, your AI does all the work for them, and only thing they have to worry about is where I'm going to post my digital product, how I'm going to show off this brand new digital product I got. Man, that's a potential business right there. So, guys, please hit the thumbs up if you haven't hit the thumbs up. You can come back and watch this on the replay. But I just wanted to come live and just give you guys some ideas that you might be able to use with NFTs, to let you know that there are things out there that you can make money off of in the digital space. And right now, NFTs are hot, guys. They're heating up. How long it's going to last, I don't know. But I do know that people do not want to live in reality. Everybody, everybody is seeking to get out of their reality, right? And so now, things in the digital space is becoming more valuable. And if you're able to get in this game early, hey, 20 years from now, you might be one of those on a private jet going to your private island and telling the story to a reporter on how you made your money, and say, one day I got up early in the morning, and there was a YouTuber by the name Taking a Bathroom, and he mentioned something about digital products and NFTs, and I decided to cast my lot. Think about the people that actually brought Microsoft stock when it first became available, or people that brought Apple stock when it first became available, or the people that started buying Bitcoin when it first became available. All right, this is akin to that. If you can get in the space early and it blows up and it takes off, you potentially can be one of those people who's saying, "Man, I'm glad I got in early." So yeah, guys, look in the description of this video, any of my video courses, six figure journeys. You want to know how you can get to six figures? I give you multiple resources, multiple ways of how you can basically start businesses, repair your credit, repair other people's credit. Six figure journeys. That's in the description of the video. The LLC, guys, the LLC video course, $5 at the end of the week. I'm changing it back to the regular price. So if you want to start your own business, link in the description of the video. $5, guys. Basically, the amount of money it takes to process your payment with the credit card company. And guys, if you're interested in the hot spots, want to learn how to sell hot spots, I have a video course on that. It's in the description of the video. Also, the last thing I want to tell you, if you want to know more about the NFTs, look in the description of this video. I linked you to another YouTuber. I'm not affiliated with this YouTuber, guys. I just was doing research, and I felt like he was one of them. Explained it, um, explained NFTs in a manner that I think just about anybody can understand. So go ahead, check those things out in the video. Just remember, guys, an NFT is a digital product, and it's unique to that product. You can't get equal value for it. Like, you can't say, "Hey, I trade you this NFT for that NFT." Nah, they're unique to each other, which makes it more valuable. Which makes it more valuable because it's like even if you want it, even if somebody want it, you can't just go out and get it. If you want it, you got to come to the source. Once I own it, you got to come to me. And if I want to sell it, I put the value on there. Much love to and Miss Gail. Thank you, Miss Gail. So again, guys, NFTs is something that you might want to look into. I think that it's mind blowing. It's literally changing people's lives right now. It's on fire right now. So get in while you can, guys. It's your boy taking the bathroom 10 that time. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe. I might come live this afternoon again with more financial tips, but I got to start getting my reviews into. I know you guys looking for some IPTV reviews. IPTV reviews. I got a bunch of companies, man, that's hitting me up. I'm doing a review of a website. I already did this review on this product before this company. I already reviewed the service. They updated the website, so they already paid. I got another company. They wanna do several sponsor spots. So they're supposed to pay me today. If they pay me today, then you're gonna see me doing several sponsor spots for that company. Uh, there's some other companies that's supposed to get their payments in to get some spots. Now, IPTV companies, if you out there, let me tell you, you have to make your payment to get locked in. I know a lot of times you guys reach out to me and you be like, hey, can I do it next week? Can I do it the week after? Listen, you don't get put on the calendar until you make your payment. And it is what it is. You don't get put on the calendar until you make your payment. And the reason for that is there's too many times we have dedicated resources and unfortunately people didn't come through. So once you make your payment, then you get put on the calendar. All right. So go ahead, look in the description of the video if you want any of my video courses. Look in the description of this video to learn more. To I got it linked in there. I forgot what I put in there. I think learn more about NFTs or whatever. But look in the description of the video. It's going to take you to the YouTuber page. Again, he do a better way of explaining NFTs, and I think that's something that potentially can change your life, guys. Potentially could change your life. So we got a lot of great things coming up on the channel. I might come live again, talking about financial stuff. But just remember, guys, if you're in the streaming community and you've been here for a while, you've been making money, I strongly advise you to consider looking at other lines of income, other streams of revenue, because this community is so volatile and there's so many things happening in this community. I'm just trying to bring you guys ideas, right, of things that I'm doing or things that I'm about to do. In this case, the NFTs, I'm jumping on this. I'm jumping on it. Uh, Now, I'm not going to put a huge budget towards it. That's just me. I'm not going to put a huge budget towards it until I learn a little bit about it. So I might, for being transparent, I might drop $200-300 on a couple of cheap digital products, NFTs, just to see if it's gonna appreciate. And I'm gonna try to spread that $200-300 out. I might buy uh, something here, something there, something for 50, something for 70. All right, and I'm gonna see how much it appreciates, and I'm gonna hold on to it for a couple of days, maybe a week, and then put it on the market and see how it sells, and just learn the process. I'm not an expert in this, guys. I'm telling you what I've been hearing about, what I've been reading on, what I've been watching, what I've been seeing, and I'm telling you this is something that I'm about to try. So what I always say, as I learn, I share. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe.